Hi everybody, this is me Vinu Venkatesh on behalf of Sai Education for Comparative Examinations. We're going to start a new topic today. It's called mensuration. We'll be talking about different types of figures and how to find the area, the volume and so on, perimeter and so on. Okay, so we'll start with square. What is a square? A square is a polygon. Polygon means a figure which has more than 3 sides. So it is a 4-sided figure where all sides are equal, right? And the area, as we know, is a square. A is the side. See, A is the side and D is the diagonal. Perimeter is 4 times A. Diagonal is equal to root 2 into A, which is a side. And side A is nothing but the perimeter P divided by 4 from this formula. You'll have to memorize these formulae. Okay, diagonal D, now look at this. This is diagonal, right? Now this is a right angle triangle because all 4 sides are equal and they are perpendicular to each other. That means all the angles here are 90 degrees. The sum of all the angles in a square or in any 4-sided figure is 360 degrees, and in a square particularly, the sum is of all the inner angles, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, it is all 360 degrees sum, and each of these angles is 90 degrees. So if we look at this triangle, it's a 90-degree triangle. It's a 90-degree triangle. So it's called a right angle. And we know from Pythagoras Theorem that diagonal square is equal to a square plus this base square. This base is the same as a. So it's a square plus a square is equal to d square, that is diagonal square. So according to Pythagoras theorem, the square of the diagonal is equal to the sum of the squares of the height and base of a triangle. The Pythagoras theorem applies only to a right angled triangle. So when we solve for d, you will have to take square root. So this is where this comes from. D square is equal to a square plus b square, where a is the height of the triangle, right triangle, and b is the base of the right triangle. But we know that because this is a square, a and b are equal. Therefore, d square is equal to a square plus a square, which is equal to 2a square. D would be equal to root of d square, which is d is equal to root of 2a square, which is nothing but root 2 into a. You can even write it like this, but I would prefer you just follow this right now. Okay. And area in terms of diagonal is equal to diagonal square divided by 2, and A is equal to, from this formula, d diagonal divided by root 2. So find the area of a square if the length of its side is 6 centimeters. We know that area is equal to a square, which is side square. So 6 square is 36 centimeter square. The unit of area is always in square. The unit of volume is always in cube, okay, because we are multiplying the side in twice. That is 6 centimeters into 6 centimeters is equal to 36 centimeter square. 6 square, similarly centimeter also becomes square. Okay, then number 2, find the perimeter of a square if its one side is 10 centimeters. We know that all sides of the square is equal to 10. Therefore, perimeter is 4 times side, or 4a, which is 40 centimeters. Find the diagonal if the side is 12 centimeter of a square. Diagonal is equal to root 2 into a, or a root 2. A is 12. 12 into root 2 is 12 into 1. What is root 2? 1.4, I think. Find out exactly and then you get this answer. Find the area of a square if diagonal is 12 centimeters. So area given diagonal is equal to diagonal square divided by 2, which is 72 centimeters square, because it's area. Okay, find the perimeter of a square if its area is 144 centimeters square. So area is 144 centimeters square. Therefore, the side is equal to root of 144. Area is equal to side square. So side square is equal to 144. Therefore, side is equal to root of 144, which is 12. Okay. Perimeter is 4 into A, which is 4 into side. So 4 into 12 is 48 centimeters. Perimeter is nothing but adding all the sides up. It is not area, and that's why the unit of perimeter remains centimeter and not centimeter square. Perimeter means sum of all the sides of the triangle. It's like boundary, outer wall. Okay. Alright, question number 6. A square grassy plot has length. It's not its length, has length of 8 meters. That is, the side is 8 meters. They should have clearly mentioned it, but they have not. It has a gravel path 1.5 meters wide all around it on the outside. Find the area of the path. Alright. So, this is what they are talking about. Okay. This is the square which side equals A equals to 8 meters. They are saying there is a gravel path all around it which is 1.5 meters wide. That is, here it is 1.5 meters wide, here also it is 1.5 meters wide, here it is 1.5 meters wide, here also it is 1.5 meters wide. Okay, so how do we solve this? So A is equal to 8, therefore area of the square is A square, which is 64 meters square. Let us call this as the big square and let this be the small square. So the side of the big square is equal to, how do you do it? 8. How do you get the side of this? It is 1.5 meters from here, then 8 meters here because of the small square, and another 1.5 meters here, right? This is the side of the big square. This side is equal to this side is equal to this whole thing. Understood? So side of the big square is 8 plus 1.5 meters plus 1.5 meters, which is 11 meters. Therefore, area of the bigger or the outer square is 11 meters whole square, which is 121 meters square. Therefore, area of the gravel path, which is the shaded region, is area of the outer square minus area of the inner square, which is 121 meters square minus 64 meters square is equal to 57 meters square. And that is the correct answer. Understood? You have to understand the question and draw a diagram so that it's clearer. 7 is very simple, is similar to this, so I'm not going to do it. You can try it on your own. Number 8. If all the sides of a square doubles, what will area be? That is, if the side of the square doubles, what will the area be? So let side be equal to A. Therefore, area is A square. They are saying the new side is double the previous side. That is, the new side is nothing but the double of the previous side, which is 2A. Therefore, the new area would be 2A whole square, which is 4A square. So new area is 4 times the old area, right? It is A square. It was A square. It has now become 4A square. So it is 4 times. That's what is given. Alright, question number 9, 10 and 11 are similar, so please try it out on your own. 12 is the same as question number 8. If all the sides of a square is double, that is, the side of the square doubles, then what will be the ratio of the new and old squares? When they are talking about ratio, they are meaning actually area. What will be the ratio of the areas between the new and old squares? If you get such a question, always understand that they are asking about the area. So calculate the area and find the ratio. It is 4:1. That is, the new area is 4 times the old area. So we have a few more questions in square. We will do it next time. Please memorize the formula. Please keep practicing. All the best and see you next time.